Good afternoon, my name is Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility Solutions, and today I'm shooting a video of our 2012 Honda Odyssey. You can see with either key fob here, I can operate all the power doors. The ramp folds down. It's a Braun ability conversion. Just over 28 inches wide on the ramp, 800-pound weight capacity. 54.5 inches coming inside the van. Once you're inside the van, 57.5 inches. It's got your tie downs in the Q strength, upgraded tie downs at no charge to you. Got leather seats in the back. Super clean van. We purchased this from a family local that didn't need it anymore. Got removable seats, so if you're in a wheelchair, you want to remove this seat, transfer over to here. That's always an option. Or if you're able to put your wheelchair back here, depending on if you can fit through here or not, But it's got options where you could actually drive the van by yourself, would not need to wait on other people to give you rides, so on and so forth. Or you can remove this seat and drive from your chair. There's a lot of options there to give you your independence. Steering wheel control so you can keep your eyes on the road. Backup camera, navigation, I'll show that to you. Heated seats, dual climate control, rear air. The van's just fully loaded up, very nice. There's plenty of power outlets out there. And then you can also shut the van from inside. You can shut the van, the doors here, also on the passenger side, or the driver's side over there. Got all the controls as well. So when you got everybody secure, come back out. And you can also do it, like I said, from inside the van, and the van kneels up and down. The kneel still works. I'm gonna shut all these doors. Everything works great on this van. So the former owner had a stack of service records, like it was insane. I'll show you on Carfax. Alloy wheels. It's got new Hercules tires on it. As I do a walk around to the van, it's got a little scrape right down, a little chip. Probably wouldn't notice if I didn't tell you, but I try to be honest and fair as I possibly can showing these vans. Little bruise right here. Little chip on the bumper. But overall, very nice, very clean van, well taken care of. There's a local van here in Kansas. We don't get much, hardly ever get ice or snow. On occasion we'll get a little bit, but not a lot of salt. And I'll show you the undercarriage here in just a minute. And I always show you the VIN number as well. That way you know I have the vehicle here in my possession. This is not some internet scam. Make sure you always get a video of the VIN number if you're going to buy sight unseen. That means I got the van here in my possession. What we do with that VIN number, run a Carfax report on every one of our vehicles. You can see one owner, no accidents or damage, and 33 service records. So yeah, has a few miles on it, but it's well taken care of, always garage, never smoked in, well serviced Honda. Carfax shows no salvage, junk, rebuilt, fire, flood, hail, or lemon brands on the title, and they show no total loss. So this is not one of the super risky salvage or rebuilt titles. This is a clean title with no accidents. Carfax shows no structural damage, airbags have never been deployed, odometer checks out accurate, no accidents or damage, and it does have one open recall, which you can schedule service with Honda and they can fix that at no charge for you. As we scroll down, you can see the vehicle has been serviced meticulously. This page goes on forever. And lastly, on the Carfax, it does show a last oil and service at 186, had brand new tires at 189. So well serviced, like I said, brand new tires. And no matter who you do business with, find them online, look up their reviews, see what people are saying about them. Find us on eBay, 1,260 transactions. All 1,260 people left us positive feedback. That's 100%. And find us on Google. You can see we are a real company. Do that with whoever you're doing business with. You can see we're here in Wichita, Kansas. We got 4.8 out of 5-star reviews. I hear people all the time complaining about certain mobility dealers selling them a van $10,000 overpriced, one with frame damage or rust they weren't told about. Look up those dealers online, and they've got 1 and 2 and 3-star reviews. So it's kind of like, what did you expect to happen when you buy from somebody like that? Or I talk to people, they buy from Craigslist or Facebook. The seller jumped the title, they didn't register it, which is illegal. Then the buyer can't get a title for the vehicle. So just know what you're doing. Check out who you're buying from, and if you want 5-star service with 5-star vans from a company that's been doing it for over a decade, give me a call. Okay, another great feature about this van, it's got the Viper alarm and the remote start, so we have to make sure it's locked. And then hold the start button down, hold it down. Takes about 5 seconds. Van fires right up, got your remote start. So if you want to come out to a nice air-conditioned van in the summertime, or in the wintertime, you want to come out to a nice defrosted windows, you've got that option. So it's got 2 key fobs and 2 remote start buttons, the Viper alarm buttons as well. So once you're inside the van, you see the current miles 191, 145. No check engine lights on, no airbag, no ABS lights, none of that. And I've got the backup camera. And it's got the navigation as well. I've showed you all the goodies up here. And I've got 3 mechanics that work for me. We've tested all the power mirrors, power windows, power locks, the heat, the air, the cruise, belts, hoses, suspension, steering, brakes. We test these vans out very thorough before they hit our lot. And you can see the rear air controls back up there in the corner. It's got your rear air too. So if you ever want to make these doors manual, if you haven't, one of them starts acting up, hit the off button. They become manual sliding doors. You can quickly operate, open and close. Let me pop the hood here so we can listen to it run. And the hood release is the inside, kind of an odd place, but it's right there. Underneath the hood has a 3.5 V6 engine, idles smooth, no signs of any damage, no signs of any leaks, and it purrs like a well-maintained one-owner Honda. Crawl underneath the van, very clean, no signs of any bent metal, no signs of any accidents, no signs of any oil leaks or anything like that. No signs of any rust from being in a flood, being up north. And that's the #1 mistake people make when they buy a used vehicle. They assume things. They assume just because it looks nice in pictures, they assume it runs and drives good. They assume the frame isn't all rusted out or frame damage. Do not assume things. Go check out the competition. That's right, go to their website. Do they have a Carfax report? Do they show you their reputation so you know you're buying from a reputable dealer? Do they get on their hands and knees? Here's your spare tire, by the way. They get on their hands and knees and take pictures, much less videos of the undercarriage, so you know you're not buying a vehicle that's been in a bad frame damage accident or been rusted out. So if you buy a vehicle that's got bad frame damage from whether it be rust or an accident, not only are you compromising the integrity of the vehicle, meaning if you get an accident it's very dangerous, you're also buying a vehicle that you may not pass inspection in your state. If it won't pass inspection, you can't drive it. You just bought a paperweight. So do your due diligence. Demand a Carfax report on every vehicle. Demand a detailed video like this. Get online, find out who you're buying from. Buy from a reputable dealer. And lastly, demand a warranty. Our van comes with a 90-day, 3,000-mile drivetrain plus warranty, good at any shop in the country. And I did just notice our overflow cap there is missing. We're going to get one of those. We'll get that taken care of. So let me get it out for a test drive so you can hear it run. Okay, the final portion of the video, I always like to get the vans out on a test drive, give them some gas so you can hear the engine run, feel the transmission shift through all the gears, and whether you take advantage of our free shipping in the lower 48 states, or if you come in and drive this Odyssey home, we've done our due diligence, we've made sure that it's roadworthy. If traffic permits, I'll pop it up to about 70 miles an hour here. The steering wheel is nice and straight, no unusual vibration or noise. Van runs and drives very nice. And like I mentioned, we do have our 90-day warranty complimentary at no charge to you. We do offer long-term warranties that cover not only the van and the mechanics of the van, but also cover the conversion. That's always a good idea to invest in something like that. Pop it up to 70, no problem. It's got the cruise control set. Cruise works good. So like I said, if you'd like to talk to me about investing long-term and protecting not only the van, but also the conversion, we'll have a chat about that and see how we can help. Also, keep in mind, we don't have any hidden fees. A lot of these dealers have a real nice price online. What they've hidden in the fine print, or they don't tell you until it's time to close the deals, are $500 administrative fees. They got dock fees, they got tag fees, and oh yeah, they don't have free shipping like we do. So next thing you know, once you add up all their hidden fees, once you add up shipping, that real nice price you saw jumps $3,000 or $4,000. Not such a nice price anymore, is it? So be sure to ask about those hidden fees. Be sure to check on shipping before you agree to a deal, or you can let me do it all for you at no additional charge. My question to you, if someone's not telling you the real price of a vehicle, if they got a bunch of hidden fees on the back end to get more money out of you, what else are they hiding from you? Is it a salvage title? Is it mechanical issues? Is it flood damage? I don't know. I just know transparency is key, and if people are hiding money on the back end, they're not being very transparent. So there's a really good chance there's other things they're hiding from you. And if you'd like to give us a phone call, 316-262-VANS. That's 316-262-8267. And if texting is easier for you, here's my cell phone, 316-518-4377. My name's Jeremiah. I am the owner. You now have my cell phone number. One thing I almost forgot to mention, it's got a moonroof. So nice days like today, if you have someone that doesn't get out of the house very often, it would really make their day to roll the windows down, get out in cruising style, and get some fresh air and some sunlight. Back to that phone number though, I challenge you to ask the competition if they are dedicated enough to customer service to give you the owner's cell phone number. Or do you get to talk to a computer, or maybe end up in somebody's voicemail and never get a call back? So if you're like me and you're sick of being just a number to all these big businesses out there, reach out to myself, the owner. Let me walk you through the process start to finish and figure out how I can help. And if you do want to call the competition and you want to talk to a used car salesman who's going to call you 5 times a day to ask if you're ready to make a deal, you enjoy that. If you want absolutely zero pressure sales, I'm just here to give you information, let you make the best deal for you. Give me a call. That's why I'm here. Because I promise you, I'm going to sell this Odyssey, whether you buy it or not. Absolutely zero pressure sales here. Yes, we do have financing available. We can send an application to your phone or email address. If computers aren't your thing, pick up the phone, give me a call. We're happy to send you an application or take one over the phone. Yes, we do take trade-ins, even from across the country, whether standard or mobility vehicles. Call me, I can explain how that works. And if you'd like to see our entire inventory with detailed videos just like this, free Carfax reports, and dozens of pictures so you know exactly what you're getting, check out our inventory 24 hours a day at www.mobility316.com. That's mobility316.com. And as always, thank you so much for checking out affordable mobility solutions, where mobility is affordable. Call us today.